Hey, this is Sid from Les Savy Fav, and you're listening to erockster.com. We don't play that often, so we treat every show as like a unique sort of idea or thought. Sometimes they're awful ideas and they fall flat on their face, and sometimes we're sort of impressed with ourselves. We always just play for ourselves and for the fans and try to bring the two together. But I think Tim, the singer, and Seth, the guitar player, just phenomenal talents, and making people feel really warm and invited and appreciated. So everyone sort of has a good time and comes wanting to have a good time.
Let's talk about your record label, French Kiss Records.
French Kiss started in 1999, and at a time when music was out of cycle with things, we were sort of, Les Savy Fav was coming off sort of the tail end of the alternative rock, post-Nirvana, and major labels were sort of not signing rock bands anymore. They started signing boy bands, and that 5-year cycle or wave picked up. But we didn't really care, and we went on tour and sold t-shirts and tapes and had a good time, and we met a lot of other bands that were sort of in the same boat, so we started a label, and other artists felt comfortable putting the records out with us.
What other artists do you have coming out on French Kiss Records?
We're really excited, sort of obsessed almost, like we can't believe that we're dating the cheerleader. We signed this band called the Dodos from San Francisco.
Okay.
And they're amazing, just like Elvis Presley amazing. It's sort of how on earth that no one had discovered them and no one had signed them and no one knew anything about them. And I went to see them play. I actually went to see a different band play, and they opened for the band. And I went with my friend, and we were just completely blown away. Thought they were signed in a heartbeat. And we're like, oh my God, you guys are the best band we've seen in so long. You know, who put your record out? Like, no one. I'm like, well, you have a label now, man. Like,
well, I can see this segueing into a Dodo song. Do you like to talk about your influences, or what kind of music you were listening to?
I was really spoiled rotten growing up listening to music. My parents were both super into music, like obsessively into music. My parents grew up in Memphis, Tennessee, and my dad lived behind Elvis's house before he moved to Graceland. So he used to play football with Elvis, and we had these weird Christmas cards from the Presleys and stuff. So I sort of started there. I guess I grew up in DC, and it was a time when Discord was sort of at its peak. Mm-hmm. And just got to see amazing bands from
Cool.
Thanks.
Well, thanks for coming by.
To watch more of these interviews, go to erockster.com, where you can also check out music and videos on demand, as well as listen to our stream 24/7.